So before this video begins, I do have a quick little announcement I want to share with you folks before we get started. So I do plan to take some time off in December, meaning like I don't want to upload as much in December because I just want to take some time to myself and relax, and I want to spend it with my family as well. So I probably won't be around in December as much for uploading videos, or at worst case, I probably won't be on December at all even, just because I want to take it easy. Unless I see like a crazy news story pop up at some point, then maybe I'll cover it. But I figured I'd give you folks a heads up before we get started. But with this being said, let's get on with the topic of today's video. So it looks like Fortnite is starting to get a little bit more creative in the terms of the monetization department. And it looks like they have yet again found another way to try and monetize the game. Now, when it comes to Fortnite, they're always trying to find some way to sneak in a new way to monetize their game, whether it be through the Legos or Rock Band or whatever you called that mode. I think it's Festival or whatever. Like, they always find some new way to monetize the game, whether it be through multiple battle passes for these modes, whether it be through cosmetics in the item shop that are overpriced, whatever the case is. There's always some new way for them to sneak in monetization. Now, as you can tell from the thumbnail of this video, Fortnite has decided to get a little silly, and I personally think this is really stupid, and they're now going to try and monetize goddamn shoes as microtransactions for their game. So, take a look at this. So if we take a look at the Fortnite item shop, you can see that they are they are selling freaking shoes. God damn shoes! And the funny part about all this is that they cost at least 1,000 V-Bucks for one pair of shoes. I, I'm sorry, but I find this hysterical every time I look at this. They are selling goddamn shoes that are worth 1,000 V-Bucks, or at best 800 V-Bucks. Okay, so I just had to take a minute to calm myself down there because I was still laughing at how stupid but funny this is. So I'm just gonna say this right now. I think this is flipping stupid because if you take a look at some of these characters, we already have shoes in the game for our characters. So why are you trying to monetize the fact that we can now wear different brands of shoes, like Nike shoes, for example? I mean, the way I see this is that this is just a cash grab, in my opinion, because what's the point of wearing these shoes and trying to sell them to people when the skins that we buy for the game already has shoes built in on the skin? Characters like the Swamp Knight, he has built-in boots. Characters like Demi here, she has shoes. I mean, seriously, she's got them high heels. Characters like Aang, he's got them nice little footwears. Characters like Lucen West has got some shoes built in. Characters like the Nevermore's Heart Teddy Bear has shoes. Heroic Hope has built-in shoes. So you folks can see why I'm laughing so hard, is that these characters already have built-in boots and shoes, and I just think it's just a cash grab. That's why I'm just laughing. Now, you might be wondering, or trying to tell me in the comments, Nightwing, slow your roll. Time out for a second, buddy. What's so funny? And I don't understand why you're laughing at this, Nightwing. I mean, have you ever seen Kratos wear them Nikes and try to floss on those little Fortnite kids? Well, here's the thing. When it comes to the meme department and the jokes department, I can understand why you want to put shoes on characters. I get that. But The way I see this is that this is just another cash grab attempt because, like I've already said, why in the world would you want to try to buy shoes in the first place for your characters when we already have them equipped? And I do want to throw this out there as another note. Why would we waste 1,000 V-Bucks or 800 V-Bucks on these shoe cosmetics when they cost just as much as character skins, like for 800 V-Bucks? So I'm going to put up another screenshot comparison. So if we take a look back at the item shop once again, you can see that these pair of shoes are worth 1,000 V-Bucks. So let's take a look at some of the skins for your characters. Looking at the Swamp Knight once again, that's available for 800 V-Bucks. So in a nutshell, these shoe cosmetics are more expensive than character skins. If not, they are just as expensive as 1,200 V-Bucks skin characters. Yeah, let that sink in for a second. One pair of shoes for 1,000 V-Bucks is more expensive than a character skin for 800 V-Bucks. Let that sink in for a second. Now, I know you're going to tell me, well, Nightwing, there are also shoes available for 800 V-Bucks, you dingus. Now, here's the thing. If you want to try to get yourself some nice things in the item shop, that's fine, you know? I'm not trying to say that you can't spend money in the video game. No, of course not. I don't like telling people what to do as consumers because it is your money that you spend on the game, not mine. But if you want to spend your money on a game you enjoy, then by all means go for it. But me personally, I'm trying to like save my money and trying to avoid dumb stuff like this, like shoes in a game. Like that's just freaking stupid. Like why would I want to waste my 800 V-Bucks on a pair of shoes when I can just buy a character skin that's more valuable and it has more benefits, meaning like I can use them in Lego mode, for example, or I can use them in festival mode or whatever you want to play. But at this point, I don't know what to say anymore, man. I mean, at the end of the day, it's just yet another cash grab attempt, and I just feel like this is just not the way to do it. Now, look, once again, if you want to try to sell some cool things in the game, you want to try to sell some cool microtransactions, then fine. But at least don't make it as stupid as this, where we're selling shoes in a goddamn video game. I mean, you'll remember Call of Duty and how they were trying to sell you goddamn watches back in like Modern Warfare 2019 or Black Ops Cold War or Call of Duty Vanguard even, which I'm pretty sure you had watches in Vanguard. I could be wrong, but you'll remember how stupid that was? Like, I mean, Jesus Christ. I think I've hit a point in my lifetime where I don't know if it's because I'm starting to become more of a boomer and I'm just starting to realize that, yeah, these microtransactions are getting either out of control or they're just becoming really damn stupid. Or maybe it's just that I'm not gamer enough to understand the meme culture of these cosmetics. I don't know which one it is, but either way, I just figured I'd get on here and make a video and talk about it because once again, I just figured that this was an interesting topic to talk about. So, with this being said, thank you everyone for watching and for listening. I don't know if I'll be around in December as much, like I said at the start of this video, because, like I've already said, I do plan to take it easy in December, so I probably won't be around as much. So, once again, with this being said, I apologize for rambling, and until next time, I'm talking about how Fortnite is now starting to sell shoes as microtransactions, and I'll see you all later.